We're so lucky to say joins us now. I can't believe that was 5 years ago. Arshay, your new book is called Let Me Be Real With You, Inspiring Lessons on Living a Life of Service, and it's out now.
Yes.
Welcome. You and I talked about this 5 years ago. You grew up in a pretty tough neighborhood of Chicago,
Yes.
right? You were telling me you had to walk around gang neighborhoods as you went to school. There can be mistrust, to put it mildly, between the police in Chicago and folks that live in those neighborhoods. And you were really trying to change that by doing what we mentioned, teaming up with the police and getting rowing, having that shared experience. And you talk about that in this book as well. Tell me more.
Yeah, this book is, we have, over the last 5 years, have started programs with wellness and rowing all over the world, South Africa, been in the Bahamas, all over the country, in the UK. And we believe that the boat teaches us that we can't do the work of 8, but if we can find 8 to do the work of 1, we get things done faster. So it's really having more of a conversation around what's going on in our communities, our country, but in the boat where everyone's a little bit terrified.
Right.
And you begin to unshell and open up and have these meaningful relationships. It's not a call out, but a call in.
You also say that this book was at least partly inspired by an interaction that you had with a young kid, right? And I think this was when you were at an elementary school giving a speech, as you do. What happened?
Yeah, I was speaking in Harlem and I asked all these kids, what's your dream? And everyone starts saying NBA player, NFL player. And there was one kid that raised his hand. He said, my dream is to eat at Chipotle. And everyone starts laughing. And I remember giving the principal $20 and said, you have to make sure he eats at Chipotle, because if we can eliminate the small dream, there's room for more dreams and bigger dreams. And what I realized that night is that the hope we receive must transform into the hope that we give. Sometimes we get hope and we feel like it's ours to keep. And so giving hope to young people, even if it's just the smallest thing, it changes people's lives.
One of the themes of the book, I know, is helping people, helping others, but not forgetting to help yourself as well. You talk about self-care and wellness. How did you come to realize how important that was? Were you forgetting about maybe self-care for a while? Or?
Yeah, you look out in the news and, there's a lot of, craziness going on. And so you want to do more. And then when you want to do more as a parent, as a mentor, as a coach, as a teacher, you can drown. You can forget to include yourself in the world you're giving to. And so this book is how we contribute goodness to the world without sacrificing our own self-care and opening up to wellness in our life. This
is your second book. What do you hope people take away if they buy the book? What are they gonna take away?
I think what they're gonna take away is that how we leave the world better than we found it, even if we didn't make the mess. My coach used to always say, I used to step over the mess at the boathouse, and I'm like, well, I didn't make the mess. It's not my responsibility. And he said, hey, if you clean the mess, you make it better for the next group. And what we will learn is that sometimes we say, hey, what's going on between Black people and police don't have nothing to do with me, or what's going on in that community has nothing to do with me. But if we can leave the world better than we found it, even if we don't make the mess, it makes it easier for the next generation, because we all benefit from the boathouse, but we also benefit from living here. And so that's the message I want people to receive.
That's a great way to end. Arshay Cooper, thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you so much,
nice to see you again.